It's up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's White. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is White. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's White to throw. That's taken in by Burks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw is White. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Richardson gonna look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now and up. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance.
And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. White. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now White. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Titans.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. White. And this will be incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Good blocking, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open up a 6-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Pittman. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They put Woods in motion. On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the give, it's Pollard. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On first down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He runs with it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Downs goes in motion. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in?
That is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion comes Pittman. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pollard. And he searches for a gain of about 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. hustle of work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle, but that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Throw right side, pulls, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
At the 36-yard line.
They put Woods in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Downs goes in motion. Here's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun on third down, Richardson nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. That is not going to do it. Trying to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pollard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
Good. Brock Colts. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their